Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I have for you a Clash of Clans discussion. What we're going to be talking about today is Town Hall Level 11. When is it going to come out? How is it going to be released? Everything you need to know about the new stuff that might be involved. This is a theory video, or this is more or less me just talking about it. I do not have any knowledge on Town Hall 11 myself personally. But I'm giving my 2 cents on the matter because there has been quite a few people who have kind of debunked their theories about Town Hall 11 when it's going to come out, and I want to give you guys mine. Now, one thing I am showing you right here on the screen, it should be a collection of pictures and videos that I was able to find on potential Town Hall 11 things. Most likely, none of these are true, guys. I just want to tell you that none of these are most likely true. I give it a 99.9% chance that none of these info or pictures. I just want to show you guys the crazy things that people have come up when it comes to Town Hall 11. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're gonna first mention, when is it gonna be released? When do you guys think it's gonna be released? Personally, my personal opinion is I think it's gonna be released late this year or early next year. I'd say about a year from now would be a big time to be released, about March next year, or I'd say about September to December. That's going to be the range I think we're going to have talks about Town Hall Level 11. Now, I'm saying something like September, something like that. What I'm trying to say about talks about Town Hall Level 11 is, say in September, Supercell releases a hint towards Town Hall 11. They could be saying, they could just literally release a tweet on their Twitter saying, 11, and everyone would freak out. They'd say, oh my god, Clash of Clans is now implementing Town Hall Level 11. So they could get hints, some reminders. I think that would be the best option for them, because they're going to hype the game up a heck of a lot if they do that, because that is the biggest update since Town Hall Level 10, and I think it's pretty awesome. So what's going to happen, in my opinion, is basically a huge YouTuber is going to do a cover on this. I think Clash of Clans and Supercell are going to contact a guy like Godson or Play Clash of Clans. They're going to say, hey, you can release this info on Town Hall Level 11. These two guys are going to release it. I'm talking about just the two biggest names in Clash of Clans are probably going to get the information first, and they're going to be able to go ahead and release that content, and everyone's going to be like all hyped up and things of that nature. And I think that's how they're going to release it. When, I think it's going to be sometime between September and December, and then or possibly early next year. I wouldn't see it being any later than that. I think that's getting a little ridiculous if they do, but I could be wrong about this, guys. This is just my 2 cents about the opinion. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to actually happen. There's been guys who were predicted it 2 years ago to become, a year from now, and they're wrong. I could be wrong just like them. How is it going to happen? I just told you about that. Why is it going to happen? Why do they need to release a Town Hall Level 11? Well, in 2014, I knew they would not release a Town Hall Level 11 just for the fact that there's not enough Town Hall Level 10s for there to be a Town Hall Level 11 update. There's not a necessarily large amount of demand for a Town Hall Level 11 yet, because people are still working their way through the Town Hall Level 9 and 10, because those are very extensive Town Halls. Even I haven't gotten to Town Hall Level 10 yet, and let alone there was no maxed out Town Hall Level 10s compared to the overall amount of Clash of Clans players. There might have been 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that, but that is nothing near the amount of that should be in demand. Now, those guys do give a lot of money to the game, but I think there's something on the line of 100 million registered users, something like that. I saw that on my App Store thing, a little factoid about it. I'm not 100% sure if that's how many, but 1,000 out of 100 million, that's not that many. So they're gonna wait till maybe that number improves to 100,000 or something like that. But in 2015, I think that number is really reaching there. I've seen a heck of a ton of new names getting reached to Town Hall Level 10 maxed out. I think that number is probably increased greatly. So I think the demand is going to start to go up. I think there's going to be a heck of a ton of maxed out Town Hall 10s by the end of this year. So they're going to need to meet the demand of wanting a Town Hall level 10 or Town Hall level 11 by doing that. They don't want to get their viewer base or their audience to be bored with the game anymore. They want them to keep going and keep progressing, keep spending money on their games, and I think that's the only logical thing to do, is to go ahead and release the Town Hall level 11. Alright, I had to get a little drink of water right there. I think they have to release that Town Hall level 11 to meet the demands of all these Town Hall level 10s that are maxed out. So I think with the increase of Town Hall level 10s, there's an increased chance of getting that Town Hall level 11 update. So, sorry guys, sorry for the coughing, if I could say it right. So that's my personal opinion on it. The new stuff that's going to be implemented in this, okay, we're going to talk about this. This is going to be some pretty cool things. They're going to do some sort of implementation on the walls. I'm not necessarily sure if they'll do a upgrade of the walls. Maybe they'll do something like, I saw a video where a guy said, you know, they can put things on top of the walls to where they can do, the walls can do new cool things. Maybe they can do things that that kind of more or less take out air troops or slow things down or something of that nature, because the walls are good and all, but I don't want them being overpowered and too expensive to where you can't farm them anymore, or you can farm them but it's really, really tedious. I know that the maxed out, I think, level 12 walls, I think that's it. The level 12 walls right now are incredibly hard to farm, but I'm just going to go off on a limb, and most people do not have those farmed out all the way. I think they're going to do some implication to the walls, but it's not going to be something drastic. It's going to be something that kind of helps the walls out, but it's not too expensive to do. Maybe a new aspect to the wall that, you know, you can go on and upgrade separately. The Inferno Tower definitely is going to be upgraded in some way. I definitely know that the Inferno Tower is exposed. Everything's going to be upgraded that you could get in the later town halls. You're also going to have your updated defenses and things of that nature, and I think they're going to be cool. The theme, we'll talk about the theme in a little bit, but it should be pretty freaking cool to see all that take place. And I don't know, I think that's the mystery behind it. If you guys have your theories on what you think, will maybe there's going to be a new defense that comes into the game, I'll mention that in just a bit, that I think what might come out. But what do you guys think the theme is going to be of the town hall? You know how this one's kind of dark and it's lava and it's like, you know, that dark energy going on. What do you guys think is going to happen? I personally think that it's going to more adjust to a lighter tone. Maybe it's going to, you know, the heaven and hell thing. Right now it's in hell. I think it's going to go up to the heaven aspect. If you guys know what I'm talking about, maybe it's going to go up to where it's a lighter feeling, to where it's like these angels attacking or something like that. If you guys know that kind of theme that I'm talking about, it's gonna be more of a lighter town hall, maybe a really bright gold town hall, something of that nature. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Now the new stuff that come out, the new defenses, here's my opinion. I think they're gonna come out with something like a witch tower. Just because they implement these new defenses that have to do with the troops integrated into them. Maybe they'll have not a witch tower, but a kind of a witch's lair, to where if you set it off, maybe they're going to slow down the troops or stick them right into place or freeze them a little bit, something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Not something that necessarily deals damage, but or maybe it's not going to be like a skeleton trap, but they're going to do something pretty cool to maybe slow them down or do something of that nature. I think that would be pretty cool implementation. And then a healer tower or something like that. I don't know if this is a little ridiculous, but I don't know if it's really 100% true. Judging by the clan castle, having a healer in your clan castle, what they do is they kind of heal the troops as they're defending the clan castle. What I think could happen is there could be a healing tower, to where in the radius of the healing tower, anything to be not destroyed but damaged, the healing tower will kind of try to heal it up just a little bit, not too much. Once the building is destroyed, though, they can't do anything. That will set up a whole new aspect of the game. Those things will be really important. I'd say put in 2 in the game, and then, you know, you can place them accordingly. Maybe like surround a healing tower, by like mortars, wizard towers, things of that nature. So when they're getting attacked, the healing tower can kind of heal them in the radius. Maybe they can only do one at a time, or they can do multiple, and maybe less healing powers for multiple, or more dense healing power for singles. So that's my opinion on that. As for the theme, I think it's going to start transitioning into a lighter theme. It might not be a easy transition to start off with. Maybe they'll do a Town Hall level 11, then 12, 13, and 14. We'll go ahead and get really big, or 11 and 12 will be the transition to a lighter sense of Town Halls. So that's basically my opinion, you guys. All on Town Hall level 11, the new things they're going to add, why, the theories behind it, everything of that nature, when it's going to happen. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is one of those videos, guys. The video's already over, so you guys don't have to watch this anymore. But one thing I'd like to discuss with you guys is the video's almost over, but I want to discuss about your opinions. This is one of those videos where I definitely would like you to please comment in the comment section below and give me your opinion on the Town Hall level 11 update. What's going to happen? How is it going to happen? When it's going to be updated? The new things, the new defenses, everything like that. Please give me your opinion on it. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely like to hear it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, part 2. And later.